Hi and welcome. My name is Lisa Boson, and we are having our Care, Communicate, Connect self-coaching moment. I'd like to share with you a technique that I'm actually bringing over from my healthcare experience, and that is Rapid Cycle Personal Improvement. It is April, and we have gone through our January of creating our goals and our resolutions and our laundry list of ways we're going to make our lives better by the action steps we're going to take, right? And now we're into our beginning of our second quarter, and hopefully you are evaluating, the results. What have you done? What have you implemented? If you're like many of us, we have a big list, and it's so big we don't get anything done. So I want to share with you a technique that hopefully will help you kind of move forward if you've gotten frozen, if you have procrastinated by chance, or maybe just haven't gotten started, but here we are. We are here to get started with our personal improvement for the year. This is, as I said, this cycle is called the Rapid Cycle Process Improvement method. In healthcare, the majority of organizations use something called the Plan, Do, Study, Act model of care, in which, or model of improvement, in which a team or someone, an individual too, could have a hunch, a theory, or an idea to make an improvement, and you use the model of planning. So you decide what you're going to do, what do you want to improve, and how much are you going to improve, what do you project on the improvement. You gather some baseline measurements, you implement your change, and then study your results. And many times, these PDSA, these improvement teams are teams, and there's lots of people involved. What I like about the Rapid Cycle Process Improvement model, it actually empowers the individual healthcare professional to make one change on one patient one time during the day, during one day. So it's kind of all about the ones: one nurse, one healthcare professional, one patient, one change, one day, one result to be measured. You look at that one result and determine, gosh, it worked or it didn't work, and you debrief yourself a little bit, and then you try it again on more patients, maybe just 2 or 3, and then maybe on all 7 patients. So it takes out some of this overwhelming transformational change of, I've got to do one change on 10 patients. I can actually make a change that I've chosen to do after discussing with my manager, and make a change. So from a personal perspective, we can use that same model of one change one day at a time. So just for today, what I'd like for you to do is, I talk a lot about our personal community. We have 5 domains for our personal community, and hopefully you have built your goals for 2013 around these domains and dimensions of health, the personal community. Remember that you're in the personal community as well. But just for today, choose one domain. Then I'd like for you to choose one change in one domain, test that one change, and then debrief, or do what we call in healthcare a bloodless autopsy. What went well, what didn't, what will you do next time, what was the measurable change, what did you notice differently about whatever occurred at that time frame versus kind of the old way, then maybe who else can benefit from this change. And then try the change again. Refine the change until you get the improvement that you want, and also so that you've built a new habit. I did this for several of my home management projects as well, from what I do in the morning and redesigning my morning, and also activities before I go to bed. But again, just choosing one change in one domain at a time. I hope you found this tip useful. Thanks for joining me, and come back and join me again for another self-coaching tip.